Good morning. Welcome back everyone to Cell Phone TA Sunday. Unfortunately, I don't have internet, so we're going to have to do it on mobile TA, and everyone gets to see all the indicators and tools and everything. So we're going to start it off with DXY on a daily, and actually I'm going to change that to a weekly first. The reason being is we're going to start a new week. And last week we closed above our support of 103.80, and that is good. This week we're going to try to close above our equilibrium of last week at 104.50. As long as we're closing daily candles above 104.50, I'm looking for sideways and up. Okay, DXY is looking like it's hitting resistance, but as long as we hold sideways and we don't close under that 104 level, we have the hope of continuing the upside into this consolidation top that we see to the left. I'm looking for this 107, 108 level to hit, and after that we can see if we're going to go higher or not, but I am looking for us to go sideways and up. Worst case scenario, we can grind up against 102 and then just hold that as support between 102 and 101 and not go lower. But yeah, I'm not trying to lose this 2.618 extension on this. Otherwise, losing this level, I'd be looking away much lower. But right now, the fact that we're holding this support on this 100 EMA at 101.50 gives me confidence that we are looking for upside. And the fact that price action did take over the lowest EMA and now is resting on 50 EMA and trying to battle the 21 EMA is good, because price action will consolidate here, probably sideways zigzag, then find the 21 EMA as support at 104.89, and they'll probably be looking for that extension back to test the breakdown area 107, 108, and then we can see if we can get higher after that. But that's what I'm looking for on DXY on a daily time frame and weekly outcome. Daily wise, like I said, we can get a little bit of pullback into that 102.36 area, but right now the EMAs are doing good at holding 104 as support until we lose 104 on 4-hour open and close. I'm not really concerned about 103 or 102.50. And if we consolidate like this on this little triangle formation like we did right over here, if the same kind of consolidation happens here, when we open CME Sunday tonight, we can look for that upside to start coming. And if that upside starts coming, we should be looking for that downside on crypto. Right now, position wise, it's fighting resistance and trying to make it into support. RSI wise, it's showing you that we can look for some downside into support and then look for that upside. So some downside is possible, so making sense of a test into 104. Okay, that's basically all I got for DXY. Let's go to the next bad boy. We're gonna look at how do I want to go about this. Where do we have the least amount of drawings? Okay, cool. Let's go to perps on BTC. I am looking at, well, you saw that fib over there, but I'm looking at this consolidation right now at 22,160, which is our 50 EMA, and 22,200. I'm looking for that as support. If we lose that $22,200 level, the next level I'm looking for is 21,300, around there, which is around this 100 EMA. Because we already tested the 200 EMA, we're finding support on the 55 EMA. If we want to go up into 23 and reject off of there, the next time we reject, I'm not looking for a 200 as support. I'm going to be looking lower for that liquidity grab outside of this cluster over here. Okay, since we made a higher low, that's good, and then that higher low opened and closed then above the 55 EMA. This is also good. RSI is showing you that, hey, it is trying to put in a bullish divergence, because RSI over here was low, this one got lower, but price was higher. So this is showing you a hidden bullish divergence if you guys are like familiar with divergences. So good thing is, as long as this 55 EMA holds us as support at 22,200, we can look for us to go test into 23,050, and this is where I'm looking for the resistance on a daily time frame. Okay, on a 4-hour track, and that's what I'm looking for today basically. On a 4-hour time frame, you can already see we got 2 drives of bull divs. We're looking for some upside right now. We've been floating sideways at this level for the last 2 days, and that is dangerous for the market because that's letting orders stack on. And people are probably buying the dip thinking we're going to the moon, and they're going to probably like jump into this long, but then that long could get rejected right here at 22,600. We don't need to go higher than that, but we can. But 22,600 can be the next area to short due to the fact that on a 4-hour time frame, the 21 EMA is under the 200. So this is officially acting as resistance now, and that's why you got this nasty push off of that 21 EMA first time. Second time, it might not happen, and you might get the next touch into the 200. But like I'm saying, it's time to be a little bit cautious. Everything now is in a downtrend, as you can see. As you can see, we are doing this little channel downtrend, and it can come into this downtrend and consolidate before going up. So just be prepared for a test of I want to say like 21.3. Your last level that I would say is this 21, because after that you're probably going to go to the middle of the channel, and then that is your like definitely warning sign for downside. You don't want to go lower than there, because if this thing comes down here and it can't bounce out, then we're going to go much lower. So what's going on for it to be doing that? And Dixie better be doing something to give us confidence that, hey, yes, it's going lower. So that's all I wanted to point out for Bitcoin. Let's go to ETH. I'm going to leave all this here for now, just because we don't got time for this BS. Here is ETH. This is what we were looking for, was this triangle to break up. If it doesn't break up, what you do a measured move, and it broke to the downside. And look at that, we hit our target, which is the 200 EMA. So now that that formation is done, we can delete this, we can delete this, we can delete this. Congratulations, sometimes TA works. This fib pull is not correct. This fib pull is not correct. I don't know why that was even like that. So I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete this stuff. We were looking for that as a stop loss, I think, for a long scalp. Okay. Now we have a nice clean chart. I'm even going to remove this fib. I'm just going to do everything fresh, so that way we can do it together. That one's important. That's the actual low. So this fib, if this was a guide, look at where we found our resistance, right? 73.36. I was shorting 17.25, and this fib right here at 16.90 was basically telling you, hey, this is the area to short. See that? So now I was looking for these EMAs as our area to short, but since we never made that high and we've grinded down, these EMAs also are curving down, making our targets much lower. So that's still my hypothesis for upside. Like, I'm looking for us to test into this for resistance. Now that this pink EMA is under the blue EMA, now I can say, yeah, we are kind of in a dangerous situation for downside. If this 21 EMA does come down under that 200 EMA, it's going to be a nasty sell-off, and this is not the kind of way we want to go into ETH staking. By the way, ETH staking from March 15th now got pushed to April-ish. So now we have 30 more days of fun to let the FOMO build up. Also, we are getting RSI to the downside over here while price is going up. That's another hidden bullish divergence. So I don't want to get you guys too bearish. I am cautious to the downside. We know now that we have another 30 days of this staking event to occur. So we should be looking probably for more flighty, floaty action as opposed to downside, because the sell the news is now 30 days away. So just be aware of those fundamental things, technical analysis wise. As long as the EMAs are above the 200 and we're using 200 as support, that's good. Let's go sideways here at around 1550 and up. Closing under 1545 with a 4-hour opening closes risk for us to test into 1500. And after 1500, we got much lower targets. Okay, so we do have to keep all that in mind. I am not going to draw a new fib. I'm going to leave these fibs right now. You guys don't need all that right now. It's extra. Over analysis paralysis is what we want to avoid. We want to keep things as simple as possible so we can make logical decisions. I will drop this one though for us, just because I want you to see the confluence of why price is doing what it's doing. So here's a 4-hour time frame. I just drew a quick fib, and look, we're being respected on our 1540 level, which is our EMA, and then this is the last of the last area that I would like us to breach into, which is like 1500, a little bit under 1500. So if it comes to 1486, don't get a dirty diaper. Just be prepared for a little bit of flexibility, because a stray wick is possible, but then I'm not looking for downside after that wick. I'm looking for upside. What is that? Do this. Okay, so what I'm looking for right now is this support to confirm. RSI is showing we are looking for upside. Buys are stepping in. So we should be looking for flighty floating action into the next hour or two, into this next 4-hour close. And then the next 4-hour close after that, if we don't just get rejected over here at 1580-ish, we'll probably go test into that 200, because we want to be at where CME closed at when markets open. And there you go. CME closed at 1560 on ETH, and right now we're basically there. And then Bitcoin closed at 22,300. We're a little bit above where we should be, I would say. So a little bit above means we can come back a little bit to the downside, and you should not shake out. Just know that if we come back to our entry, it's a good thing for continuation upside, as long as we're not going down. Opening near where we close and above, I'm kind of more as happy about that than opening more lower, because that just shows you that people did buy this dip. And yeah, we can have a dead cat bounce. So I mean, anyone who long scalped with me yesterday at what was it, 1555 is when I told everyone, hey, let's get into long. And then it went down to 1551. So I mean, anyone who took that long is now happy because it's in profit. Now what we're looking for is, let's get some profit out at 1580, which is where the yesterday's high was. And then the goal is to close above 1600 so we can start adding into a short. From 1600 all the way to like 1635, I will be laddering into a short as a hedge for the downside to come, because until we have 4-hour open and closes above this level, it's still a risk of getting rejected on a weekly level, because this is the weekly midpoint that we completely obliterated on the close of Friday. Now Sunday is going to be closing under this level, meaning we have a red weekly candle, and then when we open the new weekly candle, it is going to have to play catch up. So we can come all the way back to this level, test the breakdown level, and then reject down, come test all the way into the bottom of this channel on this larger time frame, due to the fact that we are still not in an uptrend. We have not proven we're in an uptrend. We're trying to, but we have not like gotten to that level yet. It's still lower highs. We need to break above 2000 like, 100 with a daily open and close for continuation to be like, all right, it's official. And that way we can be like, hey, this channel that we're in is true. Let me show you. And this is just my way of going about it. Everyone has their own way. I'm not the greatest trader of all time. I just have a little bit of simplicity to my style. And I just like it that way, because I don't want to think too hard about this, that, and the other. I have other things going on in my life. So boom, that's how quick I like my TA, like boom, boom, boom. And look, why are we finding resistance there? Middle of the channel. Also, ascending channels, I do not ever color them green. I've learned the hard way. Don't do that shit. We got that thick, cool. I would like this midline to be white, and now we know exactly what we're looking at on the lower time frames. So that's basically all I have for you guys today. I just want you guys to see this kind of confluence. I am gonna get more in depth with this when I talk to you guys during the live session, which is supposed to be in about an hour, but I'm waiting for internet, and if the internet's not there, then I'm gonna do it in this fashion. So I hope you guys like the video. I'll follow up with you guys a little bit later. Talk to you soon, and I hope to see you in the live. Don't forget to please like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications so you get these updates. Even if the power is out or there's a hurricane, I'm still making these videos for you guys to keep you guys on the up and up. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave it in the comment section below. I'll get you in the next video. And if you have any other assets you want to cover, leave it in the comment section below. I'll get you that altcoin chart or that stack chart for you so you can take a look at ideas for your trading plan. Aside from that, guys, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Thank you for stopping by, and sorry for third world TA.